Washington-Bejing relations appear to be rocky yet again after U.S. President Joe Biden called Chinese President Xi Jinping a dictator. Now, Biden played it down, saying the comment has not undermined the two countries' relations. Shin Se-byuck reports.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Thursday downplayed the impact of his recent comments comparing Chinese President Xi Jinping to a dictator. He said at a news conference that calling Xi a dictator did not undermine Washington's relationship with Beijing.
I expect to be meeting with President Xi sometime in the future, in the near term, and I don't think it's had any real consequence.
He also suggested that he would not tone down his rhetoric on China in the future. Biden's comments on Thursday followed Chinese ambassador to the U.S. Xie Feng warned of consequences if Washington isn't to take any immediate and earnest actions. Earlier in the day, Feng made strong protests to senior White House and State Department officials. The Chinese embassy called Biden's earlier comments a smear, which seriously contradicts basic facts and undermines mutual trust. Speaking at a campaign fundraiser in California on Tuesday, Biden equated Xi to a dictator and claimed that Xi was embarrassed when the Chinese balloon was blown off course without his knowledge. It prompted a fierce backlash from Beijing.
They're an open political provocation China is strongly dissatisfied with and firmly opposed to this.
Biden's dictator remark also came only days after U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made his visit to China, where he said the two countries had made progress towards getting their relations back on track. However, now given the Chinese embassy is describing the nature and impact of Biden's comment as very negative, this could add more tension to Washington-Beijing relations and could undermine the progress made during Blinken's trip. Shin Se-byuck, Arirang News.